Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive out to right field. Hayes looks up into the bleachers and gone. Chris Taylor with a solo shot, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He hit over 320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Lifted in the air to right field. Hayes is in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fourth, first baseman number 35, Cody Bellinger.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Jones is under it, and that's the 3rd out. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Bottom of the 1st coming up from Oriole Park. It's now 1-0 LA. Rich Hill, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, when you think of Rich Hill, there's one thing you think of. Power curveball. Has one of the best left-handed curveballs in the game of baseball. He'll throw it early,
Yo,
he'll throw
Turbo.
it often, and he'll throw it
I'm
any
playing
time
the
in
new
count.
baseball
His
game.
velocity isn't that bad
I'm
either. He
streaming
can
it
get
on
it up to
YouTube if
93,
you wanna
94.
watch.
But when you walk up there in the box against Rich Hill, you have one thing in mind. Try to hit that curveball.
Alright, let's see here. Let's do that. 12-6 curve.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a breaking ball.
Oh, got cheated on that one.
Strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
All right, looks like we got ourselves a left-handed pitcher today, number 44. Seems we're doing a pretty good job so far.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first
struck
down.
him out.
Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Stepping into the box, Manny Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just
92-mile-an-hour
reared back there.
fastball.
2
Strike
away.
3.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
And he takes a big swing at that one. As this was lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone!
Dang it. Home run. Tied up at 1-1.
Jonathan Scope with a solo shot as the Orioles have come back to tie our score at 1.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Man, you really cracked that one out of here, too. Dang it.
Batting fourth,
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Adam Jones.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Grandal gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Orioles able to square things up on the solo home run. Second inning coming up, all even at 1 apiece. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First delivery to him on the way. Left side. Beckham loves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up
1
today.
pitch, 1 out. That stinks.
And let's focus on Adam Jones. There's 3 things in this world that are guarantees: death, taxes, and Adam Jones. You can pencil him in a $155 center field, 280, 25, and 80.
Swing, and oh my, Hit him with the high.
Oh, it's out of here.
And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
416-foot home run.
It's a solo shot here for Matt Kemp, and the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
As we take another look here, you can see that the curve just didn't have that great bite to it, and he sends it deep into the night sky. If you can see it early, curveballs can be some of the easiest pitches to get airborne and backspin out of the park.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Popped him up. Beckham ranging into the outfield. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 9.
One thing I'm glad they did do on this game too was take the comet effects. When you hit the ball, it doesn't have that comet effect trailing it anymore.
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving drive.
Base hit.
Can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he
really did do a nice job on the graphics
actually executed right there. Got
over last year's game.
Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe.
Oh, I shouldn't have swung it.
Foul behind the plate.
Thought it was going to drop down in there.
With a man at first and 2
away. Fastball.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Hayes is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Nice hit, but they got under it for the catch.
Dodgers do pick up a run on the Matt Kemp long ball. We'll go to the bottom of the second. 2-1 Los Angeles. Striding into the box, Trey Mancini, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets the call that time.
Oh, I got lucky on that one.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another
93
one.
mile an hour.
Strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Here's the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Here's Chris Davis now. His career batting line against Hill. He's 0 for 8. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the third out. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. Back for more at Oriole Park after this. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He went deep in his first
I'm
at
playing
bat.
the Los
See what
Angeles
he's got in
Dodgers,
store
so
for us here.
I'm not sure why the B's are on the uniform.
Fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Oh, right to
Pitches
second
away, but
baseman.
swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off.
Oh, what a dummy. I should have never swung at that.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Shot to third.
Yeah,
He reached, but he can't
that's a
get
double.
It. It's down for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Justin Turner.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. And he puts it on the ground to second. Taken in by Scope, and that's the second out.
It's all right, we got a guy over there
Taking
on
in
third
for his
now.
second at-bat, Cody Bellinger. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch. And
Don't.
this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. That's strike 1.
Oh, it's so frustrating when you
man,
swing
he
at
just
bad
tied
pitches
him up
like
in
that.
knots right there.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Still 1-2. Hit in the air out toward left.
Get down.
Mancini is there, and he puts this one
Good
away
catch.
for the third
Left my
out.
guy
So a
stranded
great
on
job there
third.
of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for L.A. as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And he'll continue this roll he's
nice
on. Make it
strikeout.
6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In now, Tim Beckham. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball
a bit
1.
low on that
First
one.
2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
7 in a row. Flat out dominant, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More coming up from Baltimore after this. So striding forward now, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Man,
So with
again,
that,
one
let's
pitch,
call on the
one
guys
out.
in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s. 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Standing in now, Jock Peterson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Count is even at 1-1
I shouldn't have
to
swung.
Peterson.
Way late. It was on the inside.
The 1-1 to first. Oh, and it eats
Oh,
him
it was
up
an
a bit.
error. Yes.
And the effort
He
pays
couldn't
off
get the
as he's
double
able to
play.
recover and get the second out of the
All
inning.
right.
The catcher, number 9.
So stepping in, Yasmani Grandal, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike.
The other thing they took away is the big yellow parenthesis marks on either side of the strike zone. Now you just push up or down or left or right, however you think it's going to pitch, instead of moving the
Pulls
parentheses.
this one high and deep to right center field.
Oh,
And
it's
that
out
one
of
is
here. Woo! Second homer of the game. Gets an RBI in on that one.
So it's a 2-run shot to right
All
center.
right.
And the Dodgers move out in front now, 4-1.
Yeah, I really like how they changed the batting around. It's a lot more realistic instead
Well,
of
we've now
so
seen
tough
4
as it was
homers
in last
combined
year's
between
game.
these 2 clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby here. A ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Popped him
Oh,
up.
popped
Scope
it up.
is under it, and that retires the side. But the Dodgers do strike for
But the
two,
damage
coming
is
on
done.
this two-run home run. Bottom of
Yeah.
the fourth coming up. It's now 4-1 LA. Here's Manny Machado now.
Leading off the fourth
Hey,
inning.
we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
That guy needs to look a little happier.
In
Jeez.
now for the O's, Jonathan Scope. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
This is what every pitcher likes
Good
to have.
old Uncle Charlie
Another 0-2
curveball.
count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that
cutter
so far.
he did.
Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Whew, just threw it right by him.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor, 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to right center. Jones back
he
up
got
and
it.
put this away for a long out number 1.
Another
This guy's not
one pitch,
wasting
one
any time,
out.
right?
Dang,
It's a first
that
pitch
was a
fastball,
good hit.
and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground
Old
ball.
Bundy, their pitcher there, he was diving out of the way. He wasn't even trying to catch it.
Sent it back right where it came from.
That's funny. One
Into
out,
the box
one on
now,
first.
Justin Turner, as he'll go after the first
shouldn't have
pitch and
swung at
bounce it
that.
into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Come on, Justin, be smart now. Be smart.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit
Oh,
well
it's
out
high out to right field.
Ranging back.
And it's caught.
On the warning
Ah.
track, he makes the catch. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Come on, Bellinger. You gotta be
these guys
smarter
look
than
more
that,
like
man.
lumberjacks than
You
professional
gotta
hitters
be
right
way
now.
smarter
They're
than that.
hacking at everything.
Popped him up. Beckham in foul ground. But this will land untouched. Seager leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit back up the middle. And
Home base hit.
for his first base hit in this one.
Again, trying to take out their pitcher.
Right, count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Come on, Puig, be smart.
And now
2 outs, 2 on base.
That
is not being smart, Mr. Puig. That is not being a smart batter.
2 down, runners at first and second. Here's a shot to left field and deep.
It's a homer to left field. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as it's now a 6-run ball game.
7-1 in the 5th. What a homer.
Hey, that's one of the
Look at this.
toughest parts about standing out there
Correct.
on the bump.
See
Giving up a
ya.
long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
So here's Matt Kemp now. As he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning.
But the damage is already
The Dodgers
done.
strike for 3, all courtesy of the 3-run home run. Middle of the night now from Oriole Park. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Orioles 1. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his zone with all different options.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Hero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Taylor will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
First baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Striding in, Chris Davis. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Mancini stands at first with one out. Strike two. Davis bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He was a 5th round pick during the first year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues.
Oh yeah, struck him out.
Nice pick.
So he got him swinging. Chris Davis becomes out number 2 this inning. In now, Chance Sisco, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The 0-2 home, and he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Orioles leave one. They're down 7-1. Miguel Castro gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort
changing
this mess
pitchers
out.
on the
He's gonna
Orioles
try to
side.
at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 2.
Let's see what pitches. Sinker, slider, four-seam fastball, changeup, two-seam fastball. Well, let's see what he's got.
Here now the pitch.
Oh, and I'm swinging it. Ball's in the dirt. Oh.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up.
Oh, and it's way up there.
Makes the play, 1 away.
Ooh.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan.
Ready once again, Logan Forsythe. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And Beckham will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They're on top 7-1. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets fouled. got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
15 strikeouts.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Into the box, Tim Beckham. He's swings and grounds it to short. Seager ranges to his left. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 13, Manny Machado.
Now batting, Manny Machado. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Now Manny
They
turns
got
on one and
themselves
sends
a
it to
home
deep
run.
left. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a
Good
home
hit.
run. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado, and it's a 7-2 game now. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Jonathan.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Orioles strike for 1 on the home run by Machado. Top of the
What a
order
hit.
to start the 7th. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Orioles 2. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Chris Taylor.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Left fielder
Oh,
really
wow, I
never
got
had
me
a
a gold
chance
trophy.
at that
When
one
it
at
rains,
all.
it pours.
It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Come on, Seager, be
2 for 3 with a double
smart
on his
now,
line
be
so
smart.
far. He's set and the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now the relay home is in time, and he's down
they
at the
got
plate
me.
as they
Dang
team up
it.
to gun him down. Stepping up now, Justin Turner, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. The relay. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Man,
You hate to see guys
Can't believe
run
they
into
got
outs,
me.
especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
clearly I should have just been happy. Yep,
In
that's
now,
all right.
Cody Bellinger. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Ooh, can't
He's
believe I
got a
swung
hit
at
in
that.
3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is swung out
I
and
should've
lifted
never
down the
swung
left
at that
field
one
line,
either.
but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. In Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run here. Digging in, Adam Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Trey Mancini is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Turner has it. In the dirt. And
oh, my guy doesn't catch it. Oh, what an error.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
Oh, goodness.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Ball and a strike.
Oh, I think my guy might be getting a little tired, yeah.
Back up the middle. A bare hand for 1.
Oh, and the quick double play.
Double play to get him out of the inning. Orioles held in check there. Still 8-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yasiel Puig.
The right fielder, number 66.
Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have
Center field.
location, and it was obvious in this
shortstop.
one today that the pitchers
Oh,
want
dang
to
it.
what happens when that happens. Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. So here's Matt Kemp now. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And that misses, ball 1.
All right, good
and
eye,
now a
Barry, good
right-hander
eye.
up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Eight runs on 12 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Here's a shot to
Oh,
left field.
it's a single homer. Yeah.
And it's gone as they add still another.
All right, another gold trophy, Souvenir City.
A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game. As this is
Oh,
now a
his
7-run
second to
ball
the
game.
game even.
Into the box now, Jock Peterson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, and the changeup just drops.
One out, nobody
Whew.
on.
It was just a little early on the swing.
And he couldn't get him to chase
All right,
the
good
0-2
eye, good
fastball.
eye.
It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup.
And he got me on the changeup again. Dang it.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A bouncer to the left side. But the
Oh,
inning will
yeah, that's going to be
continue
a
as that's
double.
through for a 2-out hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double. His
All
third hit of the
right.
night.
Good
Man,
job.
that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe. As the first pitch to
Oh,
him is
come on,
swung on and
Forsythe.
missed for
You got to have the
strike 1.
foresight
He's
not to
hitless
do
in
that.
3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the
Ooh,
slider.
nice
and it's quickly
slider.
behind
Looked like it
0-2.
was coming in right down the
All right,
pipe.
as a hitter right here, you got to know if he's
curved.
throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out
Well, I
trying to
didn't mean to
steal
make him
third.
do that. I was
That
just
just
seeing
doesn't
what the
make
buttons
much
were
sense
doing,
as the inning
that's
is over.
okay.
But the Dodgers
Look at that
add on
homer.
courtesy of this
Yeah.
solo home run. Bottom of the... Ready now for Baltimore. Chris Davis. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Third baseman, Chris.
First offering on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. A look at our line scored thus far. Already 7 home runs between these two clubs combined, and the ball's really been jumping out of here throughout the contest. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Bases are empty. One man out. Trying to strike him out for the third time. High pop up. Seager settles under it near second. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 18, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Well hit to right. And
it's foul.
Just foul
Nice.
at the last moment. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Ooh, 19
1, 2, 3
strikeouts.
go the Orioles.
Right.
They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2.
Hey, good for you, man. I'm glad you're
Stepping up to the plate, Morgan Forsythe. He'll start things off in the top of the
just
ninth
got
as
the
they
game
look for
today,
a little
dude.
insurance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike.
Trying to adjust to the chair and
Hey, newsflash,
accidentally
think
hit
he
the
was
button
guessing,
there.
boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Where you at there, Riviera? What state you live in?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, center fielder, Chris Taylor.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Taylor. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 home. Hard hit ball to second. Scope has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting,
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up. The Dodgers lead it 9-2. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Tim Beckham starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And the changeup is way low that time. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Ready on 1 and 2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Digging in once again, Manny Machado. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
1 out, nobody on.
My pitcher is tired. I want to try to keep him into the end. This one.
There, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now.
95 pitches in 9 innings so far. That is just incredible.
Now a pitch away from 21 strikeouts. Struck him out.
Struck him out. 21 strikeouts
in this one.
Yet another
one more
strikeout
out to
for
go.
him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Baltimore down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here.
Number 44 pitches an awesome game today.
We don't see very many complete games any longer because
22 strikeouts.
He was good from the 1st inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Los Angeles Dodgers.
I hope you guys enjoyed the game. That was my first one.
Rich Hill gets the W.
We'll
on the
see you
mound.
again soon.
Dylan Bundy allowed 7.